All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Action in the women's strawweight division, brought to you by MTRX. Your referee for this bout will be Josh Ward. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. She brings in a record 1 win, no losses. Weighed in 115 pounds. Fighting out of JCMA, Johnson City, Tennessee, Jackie Hellfire Abshire. Standing across the cage tonight, fighting out of the blue corner with a record 2 wins, 2 losses. She weighed in 118 pounds. Fighting out of Cleveland, Tennessee, Paula Riddle.
Here we go, women's MMA action here at Apex Fights 4. John Morehouse, Josh, Kate, Tyler Minton here calling all the action as Jackie Hellfire Abshire goes against Paula Riddle. And Josh, Kate is a big fan of the Jackie Abshire nickname.
Yeah, that's a great nickname. She got great hair, got a great look.
And some big slams and some very good wrestling to boot, Tyler. And immediately,
right off the bat with a double leg.
Immediately landed in side control.
She is a very good wrestler. You know, when you hear someone's a good wrestler, a lot of times we just compare that to the wrestlers we know, like the wrestlers we train with. But Jackie's a very, very good wrestler. I stress the word very.
Oh, Riddle bringing the legs up. Abshire going to punch her way out of it. Well, I think this fight's already gone longer than Abshire's first fight, where she pretty much knocked her opponent out on a slam right out of the gate.
Brutal.
Abshire comes from kind of that CrossFit community, something you know about, Tyler Minton. How familiar are you with her and just her skill set and her background?
Jackie and her husband, Brian, they own one in Bristol, Tennessee. She called it CrossFit TFB, the fitness box. Very cool people, man. I've gotten to know them over the last few years. Really good people, hard workers. You kind of see that. A lot of that comes from that wrestling background. You learn to be a hard worker. And CrossFit is becoming really known in the MMA community because of girls like Jackie Abshire that you look at. And they obviously
looks like a beast. And we got some blood. It's like Riddle, maybe a bloody nose. Maybe a busted lip, and Abshire just relentless, and that's it. That's it, Jackie Abshire with the victory here by TKO. Josh, just pretty much dominance.
Yeah, she's too much physically for Paula Riddle.
Oh, that nose is busted. Very impressive is that your new favorite nickname, Hellfire Abshire?
I think it is.
All right. We're going to get the official word from Cody. Tyler Minton is going to interview the winning fighter. We're going to hear from Jackie, and we'll be back with more from Apex 4 shortly.
I'm more of a fan of her ass than her nickname.
Is that better since we come back? Is that better? All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Josh Ward calls to stop this fight. 1 minute and 24 seconds in the first round. Your winner by TKO, Jackie Hellfire Abshire.
Look at that, look at that.
It's like you said at Dan O'Brien with the yes. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
I know, look at that.
Did you ever look into that thing I told you about a couple weeks ago? That if any of your sponsors want to do anything through me, I would kick you a percentage. You set them up, and I'll kick you commission.
Glad you
Okay.
All right, guys. Here with your winner, Jackie Abshire. A lot
Hellfire.
longer than your first fight, which was one of the fastest fights I've ever seen. You are very new to this sport, 2-0 now. Very, 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 as we constantly said, very good wrestling background. How do you think that played a factor into this fight?
My wrestling definitely helped me transition, from my striking right into the takedown, and then it's just ground and pound from there.
We could definitely see the wrestling in that. Two, amazing double legs. Anybody who saw your first fight, kind of expected that to happen. Have you been training other facets of your game, trying to make everything match up to your wrestling?
Yeah, we've mixed up some of the striking. Just one thing is just to keep moving, keep switching my stance, and just work from there. So my takedown's definitely open from that spot.
Excellent. I'm very convinced that we're going to see you in larger promotions in the future. Do you have any shout-outs? Anything you want to talk about?
I just want to thank everybody for coming out and supporting me. I'm a new fighter, Jackie Hellfire Abshire.
There you have it, guys. Keep her eye on her. You will be seeing her in the future big promotion.
I'm kind of trying to